also some old photos of
Oh,
Corey are
oh my gosh, Corey, what are you doing, yo? What up, y'all? It's your girl T, and welcome to my reaction channel where we go over all things trending. If it's lit, y'all know we gotta talk about it. So sit back, relax, and hit that subscribe button to join the greatest community on YouTube. And while you're at it, go ahead and double tap that bell so you're notified anytime I drop another reaction. Now let's dive right into this video. One of the main tea pages that I actually like watch on YouTube is the TeaRoom. I also watch So Real Tea and Storm Monroe. Those are my main three that I really go to, mainly because they talk about the people that I watch on YouTube on the regular. So it's the tea that I want to tap into, and but I'm also interested in like I said, all things trending. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see on the title, it says, now bear with me on this title because it's a lot of grammatical errors, but whatever, we still gonna rock. So Corey explained why he used to dress like a woman. Harmon Man Boogie calling Corey girl, trade shade Armon. So that's the whole synopsis. That's what we're about to get into. Now, personally, I actually mess with Armon and Trey. I used to watch them, back with the tap house and everything, with jazz. So, I'm definitely a supporter of both. I don't know what this video is about, but I hope they ain't into no, beef or nothing because they're brothers, and I feel like, nothing really matters. But yeah, we're gonna see what this video is hitting on. Before we go ahead and dive into this, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get into it.
it appears some things went down with Armon and Trey after Trey responded to a tweet that was dissing his sister. Now, this tweet stated Armon, big fat sister, talking about she tired of getting harassed and she got time. Now, there were a lot of other things stated here dissing his sister. That's when Trey jumped in and started defending her and going off on the women that had something to say about his sister. Now, a lot of the people that he was going back and forth with were actually fan counts for Armon. So then it started getting into he was actually jealous of his brother because he was showing no support. So he responded to a tweet that stated, "You just mad because you don't have a stan account that you keep speaking of. I have supported you too because of Armon, but I see your true heart now. Your energy is trash." So Trey responds with, "I don't give a F about no stan account. I got supporters who F with my ish. F you mean I got hella support and all of my songs stream great and I ain't shot no music video, barely promote, etc. I'm him. When I want to take it serious again, I will. Don't support me. Don't want you to. Ish ain't genuine." So now people felt like this was shade towards Armon because Armon has been shooting videos for his songs as well as Armon's name is him on Twitter. So then Trey responds with, "Ain't a jealous bone in my body. Everybody around me know that. He do too. You should ask him. I pop out when I'm ready, and when I don't want to, I don't got to. You need to be worried about why your old A let yours pass you by, cause you running stan accounts like you a teenager." Then he also responded to a tweet that stated, "LOL, Trey is really crazy. I don't think he's jealous of Armon. I would hope not, but I think he's not happy with where he's at musically. Why are you even bringing up music videos? Is Armon stopping you from making music videos? This is not even funny. It's crazy." Then Trey responds with, "That wasn't shade to my brother. Is you cool? Brought up me having no stan accounts. I told you I don't give a F. I don't need them. And I'm doing great without them. Little promo, no music videos, etc. And my ish doing good for me. Not to be putting everything into it. Don't change the goalposts, weird AMFA." So that's when Armon comes and tweets, "Throwing shade won't help you shine and beat the odds, do number and remain humble. Your elevation must be very near cause BS starting to spiral, shaking my head, stay focused." Then they actually unfollowed each other on Twitter. Now, I'm not sure if Trey deleted his Instagram account. I didn't see it, but they're not following each other on Twitter anymore as of yesterday. But let's move on to this next topic with Carmen.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right here before we even get into Carmen and Corey's foolishness. I just want to say that Armand and Trey, at the end of the day, They are brothers. I really don't feel like he could have been throwing shade at like anyone, to be honest. And that's my opinion. Like anyone that makes music videos and like promotes and does all this extra stuff for their music. He's just saying like maybe I'm being overly understanding, but he's just saying like I don't have to do that. Now the whole I'm him thing, now I can see how y'all like correlated that with Armon, because his name is I'm him. And that is it's a little shaky, it does make you wonder like, bro, are you good? But I feel like, these are both YouTubers and they do know how to like, stir up something, to get more publicity because like anyone tuning in, anyone talking about you, anyone mentioning your name, that's free promo. So like honestly, I just feel like it's not that serious and I hope that both of these brothers see that. Like I see that they unfollowing each other on Twitter. I'm hoping that it's just to stir a little bit of buzz and like get people talking about them because yo, like at the end of the day, like there was a time where y'all were doing this music thing together. So like blood is way thicker than all this. I feel like it's honestly not worth it. Even if they beefing right now, it gotta be just small little spat because y'all cannot really be beefing. So honestly, I just think it's just like them, stirring it to get some views, get a buzz going around both of their names, and I'm really just hoping that behind the scenes that they really talking and like, it's no bad blood. Now let's get into Carmen and Corey.
And Corey, now you guys know there's been a lot of drama going on. Corey releasing information that Carmen's man, Big Boogie, reached out to his girlfriend asking her for $20,000, which prompted Boogie to come out on Facebook and state that boy better leave me alone. Then he released another statement that said, I'm so unbothered by everything and everybody. I've been living my best life, blocking out everybody energy but my daughter, and I love the new space I'm in for show. Back in that mode, I'm very focused. I got a lot of big unbelievable motion going on. I'm lit. I'm tunnel vision. Don't see nothing or nobody right now. It's like that. Now, Corey was on Facebook Live and he had more to say about Mr. Big Boogie. Even stated that he reached out to his girlfriend again.
I can't help that y'all put this shit in my hands and I just ran with it. And I still salute. Hey, listen, bro, some real shit. I don't got nothing against Big Boogie, bro. Man, respectfully, Big Boogie was just texting my girl earlier today. He texted last night. You know what I'm saying? Like on my end, hey, bro, it's all love, bro. I ain't never came and disrespected y'all not one time. The fans came on here. They kept playing on my top.
I hope this girl is really his girl and he's not just like, jumping the gun and just like, because it's just like, why does Corey always feel the need to attach himself to a female? Like, it's like he has to have his name tied to some female. Like, why can't it just be Corey? Like, Corey, why can't you just like, you just dodged the whole Maddie thing. Why can't you just lay low and get yourself together? Why you gotta jump right into something new? Like, bro. Focus on that divorce and focus on them kids, man. Apparently, baby mama's hitting up baby mamas like, yo, like get that together and all that and start worrying about Chastine and like other females and just getting your name attached to another female. Like just let it be Corey for a while. Like, yo, just chill. Jeez.
They thought I was bald in this shit, so I said, say less. I'm gonna run with it. And have some fun with this shit. Now, I understand a lot of y'all niggas get tender, y'all niggas get mad, but listen, I'm a real ass nigga, bro, in real life, bro. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? The internet don't know me. They can judge me all day. They can call me corny, lame, cornball, corn dog, whatever they want to call me. But in the real world, you feel me? In the real world, when I'm walking this turf here, I'm one of the realest niggas walking this bitch. And if you meet me in person, you'll know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, at the end of the day, I didn't want to call him and say, you better capitalize off it. Hey, that's what I started telling. Hey, shit, you better capitalize off it, nigga. Shit, you better run your bread up, man. Run that chicken up. Because I'd rather get paid and let people hate on me in a day rather than me being the one hating on the other side. And I'm
Sorry, I gotta pause again. But see, that's just the thing. Like Corey, you're thinking like a YouTuber. Boogie is not a YouTuber. So while you like saying like, oh, I almost thought to call him and be like, hey man, you better capitalize off this. I mean, yeah, like don't turn no money away. But like, nah, Corey, that's more your thing. He a rapper. He just said that he's unbothered. He got all this motion coming his way. He don't care about no YouTube beef. He don't care about no YouTuber, giving him advice. He don't need no financial advice from you, Corey. He don't need no advice of you telling him that he need a capital. No, you're doing all the capitalizing off of this whole situation and just keep doing it. Carmen, she said her little two piece, but even she, like went back and said, I'm going back into my quiet mode. Like literally, Corey, like you're the only one who wants to keep this stuff stirring. I don't think anyone else does. So it's just like, man, advice, like you don't gotta call him. You shouldn't even be wanting to talk to him. Like literally, like that's giving weirdo to me. Like that's definitely weird energy to me because it's just like, why are you so adamant about talking to your ex's current? Like it just don't make sense. Like, is it because he got a name and so like you being attached to him in any way, shape, or form, you automatically gonna get clout? Is that what it is? Because that's what it's giving.
Broke as hell any day. I'd rather be that one. I'd rather be the nigga that's over this bitch winning regardless. She said, very bothered. Nah, you must don't know me, Kayla Nicole.
Now, also some old photos of
No.
Corey are
Oh my gosh, Corey, what are you doing, yo? I'm not even gonna lie, it looked like him trying to act like females be like. It looks like it's giving like back like years back, skits or whatever, and it's just like this is so corny. It's so corny to me, and like already, I didn't even hear his piece on how he defending this, but it's giving corny, and it's just like I feel I ain't even gonna go down the whole black female, train. Like I'm not even gonna go down that road. He know what he be saying, and it's just ridiculous. But Corey, you look a mess. I don't know what any of this is, but oh my gosh, like whoever brought this back up, y'all are savage. Y'all are savage and bold.
now going viral. So Corey spoke about those photos as well as to
It's you.
why he was dressed like a
Let me give
girl.
y'all a small story real quick. Y'all see the picture that they posted when I had the dress on, the Coriana shit? That was in 2016, right? I was mimicking how females be acting. So I was showing how females dress and how they be acting, making fun of them. But then people in Alabama tried to say that I was gay or whatever, right? So I just instantly I kept it going for a minute because the shit blew up. But then they tried to say I was gay and all that shit. So I just stopped it and I just started fucking all they girls. Dead ass. I just started getting all they girls. They had a bad bitch.
So Corey, you just don't miss. You just don't miss. Now I'm skipping past like the whole you was dressing like that for whatever reason. I want to focus on so everyone in Alabama started calling you gay for how you was dressing. I can understand it. Like, don't condone it, but it is what it is. And you're saying that your way of getting back is you started fucking on all other niggas, females that was calling you that, and you just got it like that. Like you're really just that nice. Okay, all right, all right, Corey. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know.
Other week. But I ran it up because they was hating on me so bad. What they didn't fail to realize is that I saw the algorithm. I said, oh shit. If you give them something to hate on, they go all share your shit. What they don't know is that the industry, we look at numbers. We don't give a fuck about your opinion. You can hate me or you can love me. I appreciate you if you love me. But even if you just don't love me, if you hate me, if you share my shit and you comment on my shit, them numbers, I'm going to run it up regardless. I get paid by them numbers, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to understand how to get the people attention. So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I understand this shit so well, and when you open that door for me, I'm just gonna run straight through that bitch. You feel me? Now on the other end.
Now, lastly, Corey spoke about how he actually made Carmen and how he's the reason she's
put no
at
money
where
in my
she's
hand,
at
nigga.
today.
Nobody put no opportunity in my hand. I had to literally go and get this shit. And the person who trying to tear my image down right now, I built that person. So play with me. I built you in real life. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Nigga, I built you. I changed your life. I brought you from the goddamn 9-to-5 job you're working at. So it's like, at the end of the day, I understand how this shit go. You feel me? I understand that everybody get some work cause they gotta try to hold that image. But let me tell you something. You can't fuck with the nigga who put the bricks in bricks by bricks. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all just ride the wave, but the nigga who building that bitch, you can't never tear me down. How you gonna tear me down? I built this shit, man. You feel me? This be going viral, me running this shit up ain't nothing new. I was doing this shit before the YouTube. Dead ass. It's just levels to this shit. You feel me? And all y'all can do the same thing. I ain't get on here to just talk down on nobody. I want to let y'all know that if my little long-headed ass did it, you can do it. Simple. She said, how, and when y'all are doing it together. Go do your homework. If anybody don't know the truth, I don't got time to explain it. Go do your homework. You on Facebook right now. Get out my live and go scroll all the way down my page until you can go down to when I first got on Facebook. Go do your homework. Don't come in the classroom and fail the test because you don't understand the answers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Sometimes y'all get on that bitch and go to guessing. This is not the ass. This is not the what that damn test you be what that damn test is. When you take to go into the army and y'all just going there to be putting all the answers down. Nah, this ain't that, boy. Go do your homework. So it's like, let it be motivation. Let it be motivation, you feel me? At the end of the day, this shit on the table for everybody to get. But if you chose to sit and watch other people just do it, then that's your problem. You feel me? I was on Facebook in 2000. I got on Facebook 2013. And 2013, 14, 15, so I got my braces and shit, you feel me? I got bullied. For the people that don't know how I blew up, let me just tell you do y'all know how I even got famous? I ain't gonna say famous, let's just say popular. Bro, I became popular off hate. The whole Alabama was hating on my ass. Just how y'all doing right now, I went through this phase so many times. And every time I went through this phase, I just popped my shit and nigga just kept going higher and higher every time, dead ass, and I can't make this shit up. But it's like, bro, they were handling me so goddamn bad, bro. They were bullying my ass, gang. And get what I did? I bullied my ass right along with their ass. And I bullied their ass back because they couldn't stop me, straight up. I would just keep popping it, you know? And it's like, I be giving y'all the blueprint all the time. Go get the course, man. The course will show y'all how to do this shit. Dead ass. I got a whole course showing y'all how to do this shit, bro.
Okay, so it sounds like he's just about to talk about his course and how people should go buy it. That's great. If y'all want to, go ahead and do that. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna just stop the video right there and just get my piece. So it seems like, we get it, you dress like a female and to show how females be acting from time to time, and then when you were getting bullied for it and niggas were calling you gay, you turned and was hitting they girls. Cool, whatever. That's your story. So moving on from that, lastly, he's basically saying that he built Carmen, that he took her from that 9 to 5, he changed her life, stuff like that. If you like, either you doing it to benefit you or you doing it just because you got your heart like that. I just feel like if you change somebody's life, you shouldn't always feel the need to remind them of it, like, so what did you really do it for? And regardless, like I got from what he was saying that he had a following before Carmen. He had a following, he been, there was levels to it. He been building it up, and Carmen just came in, and he was able to change her life and you know pipe her up type. And like, I get it. You already had a following, and you don't like when people try and take that away from you. Like, oh, like she was there when you were shooting in the gym or whatever. I get it, but you chose to marry her. You chose to take her from that 9 to 5 because you seen some type of potential. Some type of potential. You seen it. So I just feel like, you shouldn't really be talking about what you did because you should have just did it out of the goodness of your heart. Like, you married her at the end of the day. You got to own up to that. You chose to do that. You know, Ain't nobody else tell you, oh, go free her from that 9 to 5. No, you saw potential. You're like, yo, we could like blow this whole couple thing up. And she was with it and y'all came together. Regardless, she was in them videos, she was putting in that time. She had the camera on her, she was holding the camera. All of that, she still put in work as well. So you can't take that from her. You can say like, oh, I'm the one who like I piped her up and gave her a name and I came up with the idea. Okay, well, whatever. But either way, she was your wife and she was equally in them videos. And she, like, because I ain't gonna lie, I've never watched a Carmen and Corey video, but like, I know them because, like, as like a duo, as a couple, well, not no more, but like, that's how I was introduced to them as Carmen and Corey. Corey and Carmen, not Corey, not SSG, just Corey and Carmen. So I just feel like, regardless of who you were before, I feel like you've reached your peak with her. So you're attached to her as of right now until, them papers are signed. So I just feel like, at least give her the common courtesy of giving her that credit. Because one way or another, she put in that work and she was in them videos just as well as you were. Uh, but yeah, Corey gonna be Corey. He gonna always be an opportunist. He always gonna get that. If like he said, if y'all give him the opportunity, he gonna take it. So if y'all give him a storyline, he gonna run with it. That's how he got to stay relevant. And I ain't mad at him. Get your paper. Like, everybody got to get it how they can. So that's what he doing. But yeah, y'all, I'm off this. There will probably be more drama with Corey and Carmen come tomorrow. And if there is, and it's lit, y'all know we got to talk about it. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in for this reaction. And until next time, peace.